Hello, hello. Welcome to Shading White. I'm Marilyn, and today we have a auction bag. This is a pretty small auction bag, but I thought I'd bring you something quick and easy, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you haven't been here before, my name's Marilyn, my husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple platforms, but we bring everything to you first. Very simple. You send us an email to shadingY@gmail.com. In that email, you send us a timestamp and a description of what you're interested in. And shipping is $5 in the United States. Under a pound, anything over a pound is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. Also, we do invoices on Saturdays, and you can order as much as you want during the week, and we combine shipping. This came from our local jewelry auction, and we have a local in-house auction in-house auction not that far away from us, down the road, and we go there. They have a jewelry counter in the auction. It is once a week. It's great. If you have one in your area, I suggest you check it out because they are so much fun. And that's where we got this from. So I'm just going to push it over to the side and let's just go through it real quick. First off, I love these. These are bone tiles, and they've been put in a bracelet. However, the bracelet has stretched out, and the way you can tell bone is by the lines. You can see blood lines. That's what they call them. These are mushrooms. Every single one of them's a mushroom, and there is a total. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 tiles. And I'm going to say, just because they are so cool and groovy, look like from the 70s, I would assume, I'm going to say, let's do $12. And it needs to be restrung. But those are so cool. This one is a brooch and also a pendant. Silver tone. It is Aurora Borealis. I don't see any missing. It is 2 inches by 2 inches. And I'm going to say, let's do $5 on that one. This one's pretty. It's just a brooch. It is gold tone. It's been hand painted in different shades of a red to a pink, and very pretty fern-like, I would say. It is 2 3/8 of an inch by 2 inches, and I'm gonna say let's do $5 for that one. This is really pretty. Let me see if there's anything missing here. There is not. There is a little foil missing on the back. Very simple to just put gold paint on the back of that. I don't see a name. It is a box clasp, but that you just push down and it opens. This is from tip to tip, 7.5 inches. And that's what it looks like on. Isn't that pretty? It's in a pink and green with I'm going to say citrine color, round pronged set rhinestones. And I'm going to say, let's do 15 on this one. Now, this is the reason I bought the whole bag, or tray. It was a tray. And it is gold tone, leaf, painted leaf, with green rhinestones, and then it has a fabulous dragonfly on it. There is possibly one missing rhinestone right there, but I thought this was, and maybe one of the eyes. Let me see if even the eyes have anything in them. No, it looks like the two eyes and the top rhinestone has no rhinestones there. These are green and these are pink. It is just a brooch. It is 2 3/8 of an inch by 1.5. And even with that missing rhinestone, I think the colors on this are exquisite. Just gorgeous. And I'm going to say, let's do $6 because it has a couple missing pink rhinestones. Then we have this textured brooch, and this one is signed Monet right there. It is a brooch like so. Love that. It is 2 inches by 2.5 inches, and I'm just gonna say let's do $5. Now this is a really nice piece. This is not signed, but it is one of those that up here on this, and then you've got your clamps, and this can go on the back of a sweater or on the front of a sweater, on the back of a dress to cinch it, and it just clips back down really tight. It has rhinestones. It is gold tone, really good condition. It is 5 1/4 inch by an inch, And I'm going to say, let's do $8 on the clasp. This one is cool. This is also signed. This is a Kramer right there. Good brand. Gold tone. It is hand painted. This might have been hand painted afterward by a artisan, because it's out of lines in the center. It is 3 3/4 of an inch by 1 7/8 of an inch. And because I think it's been painted, I'm going to say let's just do $5. But I like the colors. This is an adorable little mushroom. I do not see a name. It is textured on the top and then a different texture on the underside. That is so cute. It is 1 inch by 1 1/8 of an inch by 1/2 inch. That is so cute. And I'm just going to say $5 on that one. Then we have this leaf that has rhinestones. It's green in the center. The rhinestones are green. I do not see a name. It is silver tone. And it's missing the little circle clasp. So I'm just going to say $2 on that one, but that is beautiful. We have this one, which is signed. It's a Jerry's, and it is in gold tone. This is, I believe this is a type of plastic, hand-painted leaves, and the natural gold left bare. It is 2 inches by 1 3/4. And I'm going to say, let's just do $5. This is a cute piece. This is 2 hearts on a string, like so, and connected. I don't know what this is made out of. I think it's some type of acrylic. They're in a gold tone. The 2, let me give you the chain. It's like so. Chain all the way out is 4.5 inches, and each pen is 3/4 of an inch by 1 1/8 inches. And I'm going to say $6 for those. Now, these are really cool. These are handmade pieces that people made from porcelain plates or cups or things like that. And it has like silver around the edges. These are faux pearls with little pink square beads. Those are too cute. And this is a bluebird. Isn't that pretty? These are beautiful. This one is 2 1/4 inch, and then with the dangles on these, they are 1 3/4 of an inch. Those are sweet. And on this one, I'm gonna say let's do $9. That is gorgeous. But look at this one. This one is sweet. This is red porcelain, and it's crackled. Isn't that great? And then it has a tea bag, and it says tea, and a teapot, and a teacup. It's a brooch. You can see the crackles on the back really well. But this was just an art form that was popular. And this one, I love the way they did the melting of the silver into drops. This one is 2 1/4 inch by 2 inches. And on this one, I'm gonna say, let's do 15. That is so sweet, especially with the porcelain and then the teacup and accessories. I love that one. This is a sweet piece, no signature, gold tone on the back. It's a little, I think the centers used to be blue, but some of the gold is coming through on them. No missing blue, oh, there is a missing blue rhinestone right there, and I don't have it. Okay, so this one does have a missing rhinestone. So this is 2 inches by 2 inches, and I'm gonna say just $2 with the blue missing rhinestone. And then we have this piece, unsigned, definitely older. So it is a flower with rhinestones and an arrow going through it. Isn't that nice? I love that. And it's like a gold wash color. It needs to be wiped down. It is 3 inches by about 1 1/4 inches. I love that one. A couple of the rhinestones are a little dark, but they are all prong set. And I'm gonna say $5 on that one. And I'm gonna go into the next bag real quick and see what we find in here. This one says gemstone necklaces, costume beads, and pens. And I think I've had this one a long time too. So we're just gonna push it off and then pull them out. Here we have a pink acrylic bright Barbie pink gemstone. It's actually a acrylic rhinestone prong set. This is an older piece. You can tell by the setting. It can be made into a necklace or a bracelet. That would be really cute as a fabulous Barbie bracelet. It is 1 5/8 of an inch by 1 3/4 of an inch by about 5/8 of an inch. Fabulous, faceted. I'm just gonna say let's do $4. We have this piece. We're missing some pearls underneath on the brooch. It's in pink also. The back is a gunmetal. The clasp does work. It has pink on the top, and it is like lifted. However, since it does have missing pearls, that's 1, 2 that I can see, I'm gonna say, I don't see any missing rhinestones, just the 2 faux pearls. I'm just gonna say, let's do $2. I should turn on the Presidium, because this says that it has gemstones. So let's see. We'll push this because it might be. This is this is beautiful. Look at those shells. These are definitely older shells, in pink and green and beige and blue. This is very sweet. I'm not seeing a clasp. This is 30 inches, and this is definitely an older shell necklace. And I'm gonna say, these are gorgeous shells. I'm gonna say, look at those shells. I'm gonna say, let's do 15 on this one. It's so delicate and sweet. Love that. Then we have this one. Older safety class, thumb safety class. These are hand painted in a, I'm going to say deep rose color. They are alternating large and small beads. They are 24 inches. And aren't those pretty? They're definitely like an enameled paint. And I'm going to say, let's do $8 for the beads. And then we have this piece, lobster clasp with an extension. These are pink and gray seed beads that are braided. There's this one hot pink one. Like, what is that doing in there? Oh, every now and there's like a green one, hot pink. Oh, and there's gray, more green. That's interesting. Just add a bit of color in there. Using the extension, it is 18 inches. I'm just going to say $5. This one is very pretty. Let's see. I'm going to see if this is magnetic. The ring is. Let's undo the ring. Let's test this one real quick. And it disappeared. So it's not sterling, just silver tone. But these is a shepherd hook with a flower. These are 2 beads. These are metallic. These are blue. The metallic is faceted. And then we've got green and like a gold. And they are all faceted cut, all glass. 24 inches. Very pretty. And I'm going to say, let's do $8. Then we have this one. It is a metal barrel clasp. That's like a tube barrel. I think. These are acrylic. Yeah. I believe these are interesting. But they're acrylic. They have gold beads in the center. It is 19 inches. And I'm going to say, let's just do $5. Very pretty light pink. We have this is a stunning pink with a silver tone. It is not magnetic. Okay, so it could be pink jadeite or quartz. I'm not sure, and I am not the gemstone girl for sure. I don't know. I just know it's really cool and pretty. It's in a teardrop. Let's look real quick if we see any marks. It doesn't feel sterling. Yeah, it's coppery. It is, as I said, a flat back, bubble top teardrop. It is 2 3/4 of an inch by 1 3/8 of an inch by about a 1/2 inch. There's the back. There's the front. And I'm going to say, let's just do $10 on that. That's beautiful pink. Now this one, let's see. Here we have a brooch. It's a light gold tone. It is pretty rhinestones. Those are really, really nice. They're closed back, so definitely rhinestones. Aren't those beautiful with the coloring? It is, as I said, a silver tone, kind of with a gold shimmer to it. It is 2 inches by 1 3/8 inches. And I'm going to say, let's do $6 on that one. Then we have these. It's a lobster clasp. These are like just wires. It is double strand blue. And these are glass, and they have like little spots in them every now and then. The small ones are all solid blue. The little bare ones all have spots, and they're all glass. Let me just be sure. Yeah, they're all glass. Double strand. The shortest one is 25 inches, and the longest one is 26 inches. And I'm going to say, let's do $8 on those. Those are pretty. Then we have this blue. I don't see a clasp. I believe this is a warrior mask. And I think these are all, okay, I think they're agate because they go above the glass line. There is that chipped or is that just, let's see. Yeah, that's there. It just looks like it's a chip, but it isn't. If you put your finger across it, it's smooth as could be. And then all these banded beads are gorgeous. It is just wire in between, no clasp. Or is that a baby clasp? There is a tiny little baby shepherd clasp right there. Isn't that tiny? I thought it didn't have a clasp. So let me give you a size. It is 26 inches, and then the warrior, carved warrior, is 2 5/8 of an inch by 2 inches. And on this one, I'm going to say $18. That is stunning. We have a Disney participant 2008 button. And it says Disney 2008. And I'm just going to say, let's do $5. Then Then we have this acrylic purple. It says 925. Really? Okay. And it is. Okay. See, don't always doubt it. So this is acrylic. However, this is sterling silver. They should have put that on one of the other ones. But it's it has some scratches. But since it's sterling, somebody could use this on a real one. So I'm going to say let's just do $8, mainly for the clasp. It looks like we unfortunately have some missing earrings. Is there a wire? No. Okay, this is missing a wire, but they are pretty. They are glass. And so it goes like that. Isn't that pretty? Those are pretty. Beautiful faceted glass. I can change the ear wires to match. And let me just be sure. Yes, I can put that, fix these to be gorgeous. And on these, I'm going to say, let's do, and I'm going to put sterling ear wires, and the little beads closest to holding them on are gold, but I only have sterling wires. So I'm going to say, let's do $12, and I'll fix those with sterling. We have an empty pen. We have a pendant with rhinestones. It says something on the inside of the clasp. It says 925. Let's check it. Yes, there's your blue. It is sterling. So the little, I'll put that back together, and it's a little rhinestone sterling pendant. And I'm going to say, let's do $12 on that, and I'll fix it. Then we have a pink. Let's see if that's a stone. It's glass, but let me check it real quick. It's has copper. Is a beautiful glass pink pendant. I'm going to do $5 on that. We have, these are really pretty. Let's see if these are marked. It's actually easier just to scratch them real quick. They are not, they have a brass back. They are pretty in rectangle, so I'm just going to do $5 on those. These are just two pretty cubic zirconias, I'm sure. Yeah, they're glass. And on these, I'm going to do $5 a piece. Then we have these two that match, and these dangle. They are signed Ralph Lauren, or Lauren by Ralph Lauren. They are not magnetic. And they are sterling. So these are going to be 15. And then these are sterling also. And that's what these look like. Aren't those nice? Love that size. And these are sterling silver also, and these are going to do 15 also. And then I have just these bits and pieces. This one is glass, but it's only one. So that's going to be $4. And then these are just bits and pieces that go in the next bits and pieces. So what do you think? I thought these were two great bags. I do love costume bags because you never know what you're going to get out of them. I thought there were some great pieces here. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. Be sure if you saw anything you're interested in, send us an email to 1shadingY@gmail.com, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.